I ain't made a video like this in a minute. I'm tired of playing and just letting motherfuckers say what they want. I am not sitting here saying I'm God Almighty. I know everything. I'm right all the time. I've been wrong about a lot of shit. I've done a lot of dumb shit just like everybody else. I'm not perfect. But one thing I do know, and one thing that is legitimate about me, that people that know me is truth, I tell the truth. So let's go ahead and get to the motherfucking truth. You understand? Let's go ahead and get to what's, you know what I'm saying, what's real, what's good. You know what I mean? Check it out. You delusional ass wrestling fans get on my fucking nerves. Seriously. I'm not talking about the fans that are like me. If you don't like Roman Reigns, there's a reason why. A legitimate one, and you'll explain it. You'll break it down. A man like myself, I can respect that. Have no problem with it. That's how a grown ass man operates. You understand what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. People that know me know this, man. You're not winning no battles with me, especially when I'm talking. Yeah, that sounded conceited and that sounded cocky, but I tell the truth. I'm not going to always have a video up just running my fucking mouth because I want to. Because I have a channel. Because I can say what I want and there's nothing nobody can do about it. No, that's not me. That's bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? That is not my style. It ain't never been my style. It ain't gonna be like that. I'm tired of you delusional ass wrestling fans running your fucking mouth, making it seem like you know what you're talking about and you sound like idiots. You sound like idiots. Seriously. Y'all wanna know what I'm talking about? I didn't watch Raw. I missed it. Well, not I missed it really. I just wasn't really in the mood to watch it. Last night. But listen, this is the biggest piece of bullshit I've ever heard, that I've ever seen. And Reigns has been a part of a lot of dumbass shit that he honestly, swear to God, does not deserve to be a part of. And he has no choice but to deal with it because a lot of bitch ass fans are delusional. Delusional. You don't know what you're talking about. You sound like fucking idiots. And I'll say it again. You sound like idiots. Jackasses. Got a problem with it? Say something to me. Because here's the one thing that is starting to build up with me. I say what the fuck I want to say. Here's my response. Like, this is what I get in return for that. On top of telling the truth. Punk ass trolls. Disrespectful ass motherfuckers that just want to run their lip because they think that, you know what I'm saying, they can just do what they want and get away with it. No, you can do what you want. You're not going to get away with it, though, because I am going to check the shit out of you. It ain't going to happen. So here it is. Jinder Mahal is literally one of the most irrelevant wrestlers in the history of WWE. Not the history of wrestling, because there's been worse. But he's one of the worst irrelevant wrestlers in the history of that company. Okay? Mr. Former 3MB himself. Okay? Because everybody knows 3MB is one of the worst groups ever. They're literally, come on, man. Seriously? Like, seriously, for real. This man did nothing. Jinder Mahal was a laughing stock. He was a joke. And his ass was fired. Released. Get the fuck out of here. That's how irrelevant you are. God damn it. We don't need you. Okay? Now let me tell you what I've been reading and seeing over the last so many hours or whatever, including what's already on the screen. I don't even need a different picture. I'm just using the same same picture because, anyway. Jinder Mahal was fired, released because he sucked. Okay? Fans didn't like him before. He came back and fans still don't like him now. Now what changed? Well, you look like you've been taking steroids all your life. When you came back, first off, you're 10 times more ripped than anybody on the roster, and you look nothing like that when you left. Matter of fact, I was looking at a video not too long ago when the Shield broke up, right? When Rollins did what he did, and then the following week 3MB was in the ring talking, and then Reigns and Ambrose came through the crowd. Go look at that video and look at Jinder Mahal, and then look at him now. Are you serious? Now let's just say it's legit. He ain't taking nothing. He's been working his ass off. I got no problem with that. Okay, but this is the truth. Okay, you sucked before you left. Nobody give a fuck about you. Period. And the WWE saw that and released your ass. Okay, but they brought you back for whatever the reason was. I don't know why. You come back. You look like you've been bodybuilding all your life. You're still the same wrestler. Now they want you to be more aggressive, and you're the modern day whatever the fuck he says, and you know. I'm the shit now. This man came back and literally won the WWE Championship faster than Reigns did. It took Reigns over a year and a half to win his title after the Shield broke up. He's been with WWE since 2010. He won the title in December of 2015. Good God, I mean, that's 5 years. That's not bad. Not 5 years. Jinder Mahal came back and won the WWE Championship against Randy Orton. You were released because you sucked. You came back, you still suck. Okay? We're talking about a scripted based company. Everything that goes on is already dealt with behind the scenes before these wrestlers walk down the ramp. Jinder Mahal has now come back and he's better all of a sudden than everybody else. What the fuck are you people talking about? Look at the thing that's on the screen now. Some dude was like, well, yeah, the guy, right, he's like, whatever it says on the screen. And I'm like, you honestly are saying, because this is what it sounds like. Jinder Mahal beat Randy Orton because he's better. So that makes him relevant. No. Jinder Mahal beat Randy Orton because the WWE said, we're going to allow you to beat him. If Randy Orton says no, two things can come from that. Well, actually, no, only one. You're going to get fired. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you don't tell your bosses, I'm not doing what you tell me to do. That's not how life works. We all know that, at least people who have a job. Okay, so Jinder Mahal came back and he won the WWE Championship, the first major title in his career. And you just came from being in the weakest group in WWE history almost to being fired, to being rehired, winning the championship as fast as he did. Randy Orton never even got the title back. Right? And it's like, that makes Jinder Mahal relevant. This is what makes wrestlers relevant. The company deciding that we're going to push you and put you in a particular position. Now, what you do with that opportunity is on you. If you go out and you botch your promos and you botch your wrestling, guess what? They're going to take those opportunities away from you because you're embarrassing the company, and they're going to give it to somebody else. So, let's cut this bullshit, man. Like, I was reading something on YouTube. Oh, man, it backfired, man. Like, yeah, let's put Roman Reigns against Jinder Mahal because that's going to get Roman Reigns more cheers. Who the fuck says that? Why does everybody... My goodness. Okay, it is 2018. Okay. Seriously. My God, like, what is wrong with you people? Why is everybody still saying the same thing? When the Shield broke up, this is what everybody was saying about Roman Reigns once he won that Rumble. You don't deserve it. You're Vince's boy. You're the golden boy. Cena 2.0. Suck on the mic. Can't wrestle. No charisma. You're not coming out being genuine. Everything you're doing just sucks. It's a fact. Everything that everybody has been crying about, Reigns has gotten better in. And everybody is still crying. WrestleMania 34. He lost against Brock Lesnar. I'm on Twitter frequently, so I'm running across a lot of tweets here and there that were talking about the main event. Doesn't deserve to be one. It's going to be the worst match. Why is everybody saying this? Because everybody assumes he's going to beat Brock Lesnar. Let me tell you guys what some people started saying after Brock Lesnar won the match. It was a horrible match because Reigns lost. I literally saw that somebody said something about it was horrible booking due to Roman Reigns losing this match. That's why. Because it was booked the wrong way. Ugh. Oh my God. Okay. You guys wanted him to stop winning titles. He hasn't been winning them. You want him to stay out of main event matches and winning titles. He hasn't been doing it. Okay? Man, he's main evented 4 WrestleManias in a row. And he's lost 2 of them. I don't get it. But it is what it is. Jinder Mahal sucks. He's the same fucking wrestler he was when his ass got fired. You don't get fired and then in so many months come back and then you're better than Randy Orton. That's not true. That's not humanly possible. This man has been wrestling for a long ass time. Jinder Mahal couldn't lace his fucking boots if God gave him abilities to do things that allowed him to do that. Like, you know what? I'm just as good as you, Orton. I can do everything you can do. I'm just as good as you are. And you ain't never won a fucking title in your life. You ain't won nothing major. Even if he has won one, who can remember when he won it, what it was, and how long he had it? Come on, man. Like, this is bullshit. You fans cry too fucking much. It's serious. You know what I'm saying? This is the truth. It's seriously irritating. Let's put him up against Jinder Mahal so he can get cheers. It doesn't matter who Roman Reigns wrestle. You're going to boo him anyway. But here's what happens. Now everybody has a story. So let's go ahead and do this because this is going to work. No, that's not how wrestling works. I'm sorry. Okay? Because see, then that allows fans to come back and be like, your plan backfired. That was not the plan. This is for Jinder Mahal, not Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is not gaining anything from wrestling a dude that was in 3B. What is Roman Reigns gaining from wrestling a nobody that doesn't deserve what he's been getting? You didn't deserve it before you got fired. You've come back and you've won more championships than some Hall of Famers have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh God. This is crazy. This is crazy. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to start doing with my channel now. I'm going to add a segment to my channel. And what I'm going to do, and it's going to be about bullshit. It's going to be about dumbass shit that people say and do. Seriously. I mean shit that makes no sense. No sense whatsoever. None. At all. You sound like a fucking idiot. I'm tired of this shit. It makes no sense. You people keep making up reasons to get on Reigns. Do you know that come Money in the Bank, it's been 2 years since Roman Reigns held a heavyweight championship? So why are you guys still booing him? Because he main evented 4 WrestleManias in a row? God damn it. I'ma say it because nobody else is saying it. He wrestled an old ass Undertaker. Undertaker is what, 50 years old when he wrestled him? That was literally the Undertaker's worst match in WrestleMania history for him. That ain't no fucking main event. That was an event. That was a disaster. And then you guys booed him because he won and everybody's swarming down. The Undertaker's gone now. And then he came back, had that horrible ass match with Cena. Oh my goodness, man. Like, this is crazy. You guys are mad that he main evented 4 WrestleManias in a row and lost 2 of them. All he does is win titles, man. And, you know, I saw one comment on YouTube. Somebody said, well, If I'm not going to be gifted everything, I'm just going to take it away from somebody else or something. What do you mean gifted? He hasn't won anything. He hasn't done anything special. They took that away from him 2 years ago. You know, it's crazy. We'll just give the title to a man that can take it home and just sit down and watch TV. See, I remember wrestling back in the day, like in the 90s, when you won the title, you actually defended it every single month, like you were supposed to at the main event of a pay-per-view. Brock Lesnar doesn't have to do it. He can literally take his title and go the fuck home. That is a joke. That is an embarrassment to wrestling. It makes no sense. And you people boo Reigns, and he hasn't won anything. He has to wrestle a Jinder Mahal now? Tell me how that benefits Roman Reigns. It doesn't. That's why this is not for him. Even I'm objective enough to know that Reigns being a part of this match, or this little feud here, is not benefiting him. Somebody has to tell me how wrestling Jinder Mahal is going to benefit Roman Reigns' career. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be able to do that. Because Jinder Mahal, like I said, was nobody to begin with. So how is wrestling a nobody going to get cheers for you? That's actually considered to be a joke, a disrespectful move. Anybody that watches wrestling knows that. Superstars are not put up against nobodies. And it's expected to help the superstar. It's expected to help the guy that's going up against him. Reigns is a star in this company. So, it is what it is. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You got a problem with what I'm saying? Holla at me. Say what you gotta say. Do what you gotta do. I wanted to make this video. Good God Almighty. I did not realize I was talking for 18 minutes. But hey, when I talk, sometimes I ramble. But I wasn't really rambling on this one. I was stating the truth as I usually do. And I call out bullshit as I see it. So it is what it is. Like I said, fuck with your boy. If you don't like what I'm saying, I could give 2 fucks anyway. It is what it is. So until next time, I'm out this joint.